How's it going, YouTube? First video ever. I got no idea what I'm doing. But since build season's officially here, as you can see by outside, I think it's about time to get started on this 34 Ford project. Today we're going to be building the frame, getting started. Nice tri-power motor. We'll see how this goes. So we're going to get started here with these 32 Ford reproduction rails. They're not great. If you look at down them, you can see how wobbly they are and inconsistent, right? So first thing I did is this one here. I already hammered it all out and got it all straight and nice and consistent and even. So then after we do that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna weld some nuts into all these holes here for the body mounts before we put the boxing plates on so we can get access to them. Now that I have the nuts all welded in, it's time to start prepping the frame rails and the boxing plates. I'm gonna bevel the edges of the plates a little bit to get a little better penetration, clean all this slag off. There's some really bad laser cuts and stuff on these stamped rails. I'll get all that cleaned up and then we'll start fitting the boxing plates up. It should be pretty easy. So I started fitting the boxing plates and they don't fit great. There's some pretty big gaps in a few spots and they don't sit flush completely. So they're gonna need some work to make them fit. You can see here too, it's up. So I'll just set the time lapse here again and make them fit and show you when I get it fitted. So you can see here that I kind of fitted the back boxing plates. They're nice and flush. They fit pretty good. Lots of big gaps that I'm gonna have to fill though. The front plates here, because of where the bend is in the frame rail, I actually have to trim about an inch off these boxing plates. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim those, get the front ones fitted. I'll put a time lapse on, we'll come back to it when I get all that done. Get the boring stuff out of the way. Okay, so we're all welded. Next step, I'm going to grind everything with this 40 grit flat disc. Probably switch to an 80 or so when I get a little closer. I'm going to radius all the edges nice. Pretty straightforward, just boring grinding work. Well, 40 feet of welding and grinding later, I have the boxing plates done. They look really nice. The welding all worked out really nice. It's blended beautifully. Next step, I got to put the cross members in. And you can see here I didn't weld all the way to the front of the boxing plates because I knew that I had to fit the cross member in here. So I got to trim a little bit on the cross member, trim the boxing plates, get all that stuff fitting. I got to weld these tubes here to the frame table so that I can clamp everything down. So far it's looking pretty level. I did some cross measuring and there's going to be a little bit of work that I got to do to get it cross measured square. So I'll show you guys that and I'll get the tripod set up and get some of this going. Okay, we've got the frame clamped down, cross measured. I used these notches here in the frame and these back body mount holes. So the further distance you measure in, the more accurate it's going to be when you cross measure. I got it to within 1/8 of an inch square. More than good enough for what I'm doing here. So I've got the front cross member tacked in. I'm going to TIG this. I'm going to do that in real time, give you guys a chance to see some of the welding. I don't plan on grinding these welds here, so I plan on making them look as good as possible. I don't have the rear cross member yet. I have to make it. And these here I got from another guy who was building a 32. He decided to not use them, and I kind of like them. So we'll go and get these fitted up and get them welded in too. Not gonna lie, that clip ended up way too long. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. Here's the finished product. I might include a little bit of that clip just for something for you guys to watch. But yeah, it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I guess the next thing to do is we're gonna have to put the center cross members in and get the diff kind of lined up so I can figure out where the rear cross member's got to be. All right, frame is off the table. Cross members are all welded in. I did some measuring based off of the center line of the axle compared to the brackets that I have, and just kind of positioned the cross member in the center of where the leaf spring will end up. Doing a transverse leaf front and rear on this pickup. Yeah, anyway, if you want to see some more, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Gonna be building this sweet 34 Ford pickup. Tell a friend.